What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the RabidMining YouTube channel. Today we're taking a look at an announcement that Flexpool previously made not too long ago about a new proxy allowing ASICs to proxy mine ETC, Ethereum Classic, and ZIL at the same time. Now, previously we did have to utilize eth+zil+me in order to do this because it was the same stratum for both Ethereum Classic and ZIL, and you could get away by using shard pool and then proxying in to a different pool of your liking. But now it looks like Flexpool does have their own compatible proxy mode to do everything within their pool. Now, this does not yet work on Jazz miners. We need a firmware update, and even if we did, I still am not sure if it's going to work because the DAG size may be too low. But again, I'm not really sure because it does seem like the ETC minis at 3.6 do connect to the pool and start mining ZIL. So we'll kind of see what goes on as future updates do unfold. So let's start with this announcement here. So announcing a new way to mine ZIL with ETC, the compatible proxy mode. This mode makes it possible to use mining software, including ASICs, that doesn't yet implement ZMP to mine ETC plus ZIL on flexpool.io. To start mining ZIL alongside ETC, simply change the login you would use in your miner config etc_wallet. So your wallet address for etc.worker name, swap that over to etc wallet / not backslash. This is a /. If you're unfamiliar between back and forward slashes, if the top is going to the right, that's a /, and if the top is going to your left, that is your backslash. So this is a / and then your ZIL wallet, and then whatever worker name you want to do. So we're going to jump into my Ipollo miner here. So inside of my Ipollo, depending on the firmware you have, you may have to update so it does say etc hash/ZIL in the selection period here. And depending on your model, you might only have etc hash here, or if you have any of the SE models or the V1 mini, you will have eth hash algorithm here as well. So you will need at least a firmware version that updates to etc/ZIL. I am currently running 0.78.103, and there is a latest version of 78.106 I do have available at the RabidMining.com website under crypto mining hardware, ASICs, and it will be at the top there. Supposedly, it's going to boost your hash rate another 1 to 2%, and you also have a hash rate mode and an energy mode, which I will be looking at sometime in the future here. But for your worker here, it's pretty simple here. Here's my ETC wallet address. There you can see the / and then my ZIL address. And sliding all the way down here, we then have our period hiding right here and the name of our worker. In this case, this is the ETC Mini Plus. And then just like anything else, all you need to put in is your single stratum etc-US-East-Flexpool. And I'm just using the TCP port of 4444. And you can find this simply on the Flexpool website. Copy this over, and your different ports are here. Or if you want your SSL port, it is 555. So use whatever you want. I am not sure if these Ipollos actually support SSL. They might now, but they never used to. But I just used the TCP port myself. Now, in case some of you may be confused on the whole proxy setup, I put it in Notepad here to kind of break it down. So simply put your ETC address, and then you can see here the /, then your ZIL address, followed by a period, and then worker name. I even put the spaces in here so it'd make it nice and easy for you. So to break it down, what it would look like within your actual worker name itself on these Ipollos or any ASIC, this will work with E9s and stuff as well. Keep that in mind. I just don't have one, so I can't show the full setup process for that one. But simply go no spaces here. I will put it exactly the way it should be here. And now you can see it broken down right close to each other. So ETC address, / ZIL address, period, and then name your worker. It is that simple. So in order to get kind of an accurate test here, I allowed my miners to mine for 24 hours to fill up their PPLNS log. And then I began my actual testing. So here's the screenshot when I do have my 24 hours full PPLNS log logged in, ready to roll. I have an unpaid balance of 12.31 ZIL and an estimated earnings of 14.54. I cut my screenshot off wrong here. You can't see my miners engaged on here, but you can see 54 minutes ago, a ZIL round happens for 1 minute every 1 to 3 hours. So sometimes your miners will be falling off, sometimes they'll come on. So you can see the last ZIL round was about 54 minutes ago, and we can see our kind of hash spikes here when those rounds do come around. But we can see our miners do swap over and go online during this process. My Jazz miners are online as well, and obviously they did not swap because they don't support this. But here we are. So this is this. Now I am still waiting that 24 hours to get the second screenshot to see how much ZIL we're actually going to get. So this is our baseline where we're starting from. Then whatever we have in 24 hours, we just subtract it from this unpaid balance here, and that will tell us how much I have made. So I'm still waiting for that, and I will update as soon as that comes in. Okay, so here I am pretty much exactly 24 hours from when I took that initial screenshot. And actually I lied. This is only about a 99.99% accuracy video because I'm about 1 minute late. Regardless, doesn't matter. Scrolling down, we can see all the Ipollo minis and ETC mini pluses, V1 minis, V1 mini SC, and ETC mini did all connect within 55, 56 minutes ago to do the last ZIL round. So they're here and they're going to slowly fall off the network. But you can see they were all hashing on ZIL. So coming into here, my unpaid balance is actually 26.644711. If I subtract that from the screenshot when I first started this test and started ticking down the 24-hour timer after my PPLNS log was full, that is a grand total of 14.327742 ZIL that I did get. So that average and estimated earnings was pretty accurate at 14 based on that. But now it is telling me 20.44. So I'm going to have to go another 24 hours to see if that number is estimate. But we can see an idea here. That is 24 hours on ZIL. All these Ipollos are connecting and mining ZIL. And I just want to compare that back to what I was getting on eth+zil+me. So if I find, where is my quick link here? Here we go. So we go to eth+zil+me. We're going to go to reports and previous hours on that. So you can see 19.69, 20, 18, 17. We had some 18, some 12, 12, 17, 20, 18, 20. So 14 was within boundaries because we did have some 12.3s, 12.9s, 18s, and so on. So it's going to fluctuate again. It depends how many ZIL rounds and everything hit. So that's one thing to kind of determine here. But regardless, needless to say, it is working. This proxy does allow these Ipollo miners to utilize Flexpool now and mining ZIL as well as both Ethereum Classic to the Flexpool pool. So if you are a Flexpool user, and you always have been, I used it for Ethereum all the time and I really enjoy their pool. So this is actually good news for me. So there we go, guys. It is working. It's working on Ipollo miners. Again, Jazz miners obviously did not connect here, but it doesn't matter. We didn't expect them to anyway, but I was hoping they would, but they didn't. Anyway, thanks for checking this out, guys. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.